In this lecture video, we'll discuss radiation heat transfer. We know heat transfer can take place in three ways. One is in the form of conduction, convection, and radiation. Radiation is the energy emitted by the matter in the form of electromagnetic waves, or they are also called as phonons. All matter emits radiation in the form of electromagnetic waves. Those are called as radiations. Unlike conduction and convection requires a medium for the heat to transfer, but radiation does not require any medium for heat to transfer. Radiation heat transfer takes place without any medium. That is the importance, that is the significance of radiation. Radiation is governed by a law called as Stefan-Boltzmann law. Stefan-Boltzmann law states that radiation heat transfer Q, the radiation Q emitted is directly proportional to fourth power of absolute temperature, and it is also proportional to the surface area AS. This is the mathematical formulation of Stefan-Boltzmann law. Here sigma is the constant of proportionality, and it is equal to 5.67 into 10 raised to minus 4 watt per meter square. It is a constant. Stefan-Boltzmann law governs radiation heat transfer. It states that radiation heat transfer is directly proportional to fourth power of absolute temperature. Now, a concept of black body. A black body is the one which emits maximum radiation. Idealized surface, a ideal surface which emits maximum radiation is called as black body, and the radiation emitted by such a body is called as black body radiation. Radiation emitted by all bodies will be less than that of the radiation emitted by black bodies. A radiation emitted by all bodies can be given as epsilon times of radiation emitted by the black body. This epsilon is called as emissivity. It is the ratio of radiation emitted by the given body, the ratio of radiation emitted by the given body, suppose if it is QE to the radiation emitted by the black body. That ratio is called as emissivity. We know maximum radiation is emitted by black body. All other bodies emit radiation less than that of black body. Therefore, this epsilon will be less than 1 only. It will be less than 1 only. Therefore, epsilon will vary. That is, epsilon is nothing but emissivity. It is nothing but the ratio of radiation emitted by a given body to the radiation emitted by the black body. It is one. It shows how much closely the surface approximate to the black body. If epsilon is nearer to 1, that surface emits more amount of radiation. Another important concept is absorptivity. Absorptivity is a fraction of radiation energy incident on a surface that is absorbed by the surface. As emissivity, its value will also vary from 0 to 1. Its value vary from 0 to 1. It is the proportion or the fraction of the, suppose we can see here, if Qi is the incident radiations, if Q ABS is the energy absorbed by that surface, then energy absorbed by the surface is equal to alpha times of Q incidence. Means it gives us a sense of what fraction of the radiation incident on the surface that is absorbed by that surface. It's value varies from 0 to 1. Energy absorbed, it can be given as the ratio of energy absorbed to energy incident on the surface, that is absorptivity equal to absorptivity can be given as the ratio of energy absorbed to the energy incident on the surface. Energy incident, any body, if we take, it emits radiation as well as it absorbs radiation. Therefore the difference between the rate of radiation emitted by the surface and the radiation absorbed is the net radiation heat transfer. If radiation absorbed is greater than the radiation emission, then the surface is said to be gaining energy by radiation. If whatever the radiation that is absorbed is greater than the radiation that it emits, it is called as gaining radiation. Suppose if the radiation emitted is more compared to absorbed, then it is called as losing radiation. Losing radiation. If we observe this figure here, if we observe this one, radiation heat transfer between a surface and the surrounding. There is a surface, this is a surface, it emits radiation to the surrounding, that is Q emitted. That radiation is given by epsilon as Ts raised to 4, and it also absorbs radiation from the surrounding also emits radiation to the surface, which it absorbs, which are incident on it, that is Q incident. Here total radiation transfer is equal to whatever the radiation emitted minus emitted radiation that are incident on it. Radiation emitted is given by epsilon sigma as Ts raised to 4. Radiation incident on it is given by epsilon sigma as T surrounding raised to 4. If we subtract those two, net radiation heat transfer between the surface and the surrounding is given by Q radiation is equal to epsilon as Ts raised to 4. Hence it is the exchange of heat transfer. This value may be positive or negative depending upon Ts and T surrounding. If T surrounding is more, then this value will be negative. Radiation heat transfer is a volumetric phenomena, but its surface is very important. The surface from which radiation takes place for an opaque body is the main thing for radiation heat transfer. For that, a term called as view factor is very important in radiation. View factor, suppose if there is a surface I and J, view factor gives us a sense of the fraction of radiation that leaves the surface I and it strikes the surface J. Suppose if there are two surfaces I and J, view factor gives us a sense of the fraction of radiation that leaves the surface I and strikes the surface A. If all the radiation, here we can see in this here, if radiation is at point P, if this one radiation at point P, all the radiation emitted at point P will not reach the surface 3. Some portion will reach the surface 3, some portion of the radiation will reach the surface 1, and some portion of the radiation reach the surface 2. View factor gives us a sense of what portion of the radiation that reaches the other surface from one surface. Therefore view factor is very important here. If we consider view factor for the plane 1 1, here the suffix here, the suffix 1 represents, the suffix 1 represents, 1 means first suffix 1, this represents from which surface the radiation is leaving, second represents on which surface the radiation is falling. If we take a surface 1, the radiation that leaves from it is a plane surface. If it is a flat surface, whatever the radiation that leaves from this surface will not strike this surface. If it reflects, then only it will strike this surface. It will not strike this surface. Therefore, view factor for this plane surface will be 1. View factor for this plane surface will be 1. Again, in the similar way, if we consider a convex surface, for a convex surface, if we take, this is a surface 2, whatever the radiation emits here from this surface will move linearly, means they will not come back to this surface again. Therefore, whatever F22 means whatever the radiation that leaves the surface, the fraction of radiation that leaves the surface 2 will not strike the surface 2. Therefore, view factor for the second condition is also 0. For the first condition also view factor, this one F11 is 0, F2. But here we can see for the third case, whatever the from the third surface, whatever the radiation that leaves the third surface are striking the third surface only. If it is a concave surface, if it is here, this one is a concave surface. Therefore, for a concave surface, there is a fraction of radiation heat transfer that again strikes the same surface. Therefore, F33 is not equal to 0. Suppose if we consider a similar case here, we can see here there is a inner sphere, there is a outer sphere. If there is the radiation heat transfer from this inner sphere to, if we take F122, this is the inner sphere, outer sphere, whatever the radiation that is emitting from the sphere 1 will hit the sphere 2, means all the fraction of the radiation from the first sphere are hitting the second sphere. Therefore, the view factor for this case is 1, but here it is 0. It is 0 because for a convex surface and for a plane surface, the radiation that leaves from the same surface will not hit the same surface again. Here for this combination of the surface F1 to 2, that is radiation view factor from one sphere to another sphere, all the radiation that are leaving the inner sphere are hitting the outer sphere. Therefore, view factor here is equal to radiation heat transfer of black surfaces. Black surface, remember, is the surface which emits maximum radiation. Emissivity for it is 1. Okay. Suppose if there are two black surfaces, here, if we consider two black surface here, first black surface and second black surface, the net rate of radiation heat transfer between these two surfaces is equal to radiation leaving the entire surface 1 that strikes surface 2 minus radiation leaving the entire surface 2 strikes the surface 1. This is the net radiation heat transfer between these two. Net radiation heat transfer between these two. That radiation leaving the entire surface from surface 1 is given by A1 emissive power of black body into F12, that is view factor, minus radiation leaving the surface 2 is equal to this one, A2 EB2 emissive power of black body 2. Okay, here there is a law called as law of reciprocativity, that is not according to that law A1 F12 is equal to A2 F21. Therefore, uh, they will be equal. Therefore, we can write, we can take them as common. This emissive EB1 and EB2 can be written as sigma T raised to 4, that is using Stefan Boltzmann law. Therefore, we can write it as Q122 is equal to A1 F12 sigma T1 raised to 4 minus T2 raised to 4. T1 raised to 4. Here Q122 indicates the net radiation heat transfer from surface 1 to 2. Which is negative to 2 to 1. Okay. Now radiation heat transfer. Next important concept is radiosity. Radiosity is the total, it is given as J, is the total amount of radiation that is leaving the surface per unit time and per unit area. That is called as radiosity. Radiosity is the amount of net amount of radiation that is leaving the surface. Suppose here if we take a surface, if uh, incident ray is G is the amount of radiation incident, if the amount of radiation that is reflected is equal to rho times of G, and amount of radiation that is emitted is equal to epsilon times of B. Epsilon times of B is EB is emissive power of black body. Therefore, radiosity is nothing but these two: amount of radiation that is reflected plus amount of radiation that is emitted. Here if G is the incident radiation, a portion of it is absorbed, further is transferred, and further it is emitted. It is radiosity is nothing but the total amount of radiation that is emitted per unit surface per unit time. Radiosity is the total amount of radiation that is emitted per unit time. Total radiation that is emitted per unit time, that is called as radiosity. Radiation emitted by the surface is given by epsilon times of EB, radiation emitted. Radiation reflected is equal to rho times of GI, for here rho here for a surface, for a gray body means which is not a black body, which does not absorb all radiation, that is called as a gray body. Opaque body means it does not transfer radiation, does not transfer radiation for a gray body. And if it is opaque body, if it does not absorb or if it does not transfer radiation, then alpha into this alpha plus rho will be equal to 1. Here alpha is absorptivity, epsilon is emissivity, rho is transmittivity. Here alpha plus rho is equal to 1. Therefore, radiation emitted will be equal to these two. Radiation emitted, total radiosity is nothing but the total radiation emitted. Here total radiation emitted, that is radiosity, is equal to epsilon I into EB, that is radiation emitted by that gray body. Gray body is the one which is not a black body, means whose emissivity is not 1, plus radiation reflected. For if this is for opaque body, means it does not transfer any radiation, it either reflect radiation or it absorb radiation. That is the only case here. For that, if I write the equation, that is from this equation alpha rho is equal to 1 minus alpha I. Alpha is nothing but epsilon I. Here alpha is absorptivity, epsilon is emissivity, rho is transmittivity. Transmittivity gives us a sense of the fraction of the radiation that is transmitted. If it is an opaque body, then it does not transfer any heat energy. For a black body, if we say emissivity epsilon is equal to, for a black body emissivity is equal to 1, epsilon is equal to 1. Therefore for a black body, if we write 1 here, for a black body epsilon is equal to 1. Therefore for this condition, if epsilon is equal to 1, this term will be equal to 0. Therefore as it does not reflect, black body means the one which absorb all radiation, therefore it does not reflect any radiation. Therefore for a black body, radiosity is nothing but emissive power of the black body, which is given by sigma Ti raised to 4.